signs of Aquarius. This is Kim, here to give you your next 3-day messages, whatever spirit guides or angels have to say to you. I will pass it along. This one I pulled right before your reading, so I want to read it to you. It is called Cosmic Blessings. The universe is pouring blessings into your life. Receive them with gratitude and let them flow. Sacred gifts, universal support, and soulful abundance. So a really good start to the energy of your reading. I like that. I'm going to use an alternative type of tarot deck, Forces of Spirit, first, other than that card that came first. And let's see what's going on for you or what they want to talk to you about. If you need a private reading, information's in the description box below. Should have like 3 different prices, and they are pre-recorded videos similar to this, and you get a private link. Make sure you put in the notes section what you want to know when you're checking out, or what you want to ask, I should say. Type for your reading. Okay. Messages for Aquarius. Forces of Spirit. I don't know what it is with the you air signs, but you all have gotten the Watcher. And I mean, it's an interesting card because it is mainly talking about you stepping outside, taking providing space so that you can have a perspective that's not coming from just you personally, right? So the ability to kind of respond before we react. But we can't ignore that it is the Watcher and there is something looking in this window. So I don't know, I get a feeling like it also might be a person, an energy that is very aware or watching you. Maybe like curious about you. So what's going on where we might need to take a step back when we're looking at something, looking at a situation? Those two wanted to come down. Okay. Fear and insight. Fear and insight. And what is the acronym for fear? It is false evidence appearing real. Right? False evidence appearing real. And then insight or clarity. With insight, number 43. Let's look at fear first. I have this, I don't know what that is. It kind of looks like a mix between a stag and a wolf. I don't know. It's a mix. Oh, what do they call? Maybe it's a cryptid. Maybe it's a cryptid. Okay, 38, fear. Fear represents caution, vulnerability, the instinctive response of perceived danger or uncertainty. It is the most powerful of emotional states because it influences how we interpret situations and then how we decide to act. Oh, okay. So that makes sense then with the Watcher energy of saying, hey, okay, step back. Maybe even step back away from a fear. Okay. Yeah. Fear can feel limiting, but it can also carry valuable information, signaling a situation is significant, deserving attention. And sometimes fear warns us about real risk. At other times, it reflects old patterns or memories that shape our reactions, even when the present situation is different. Understanding fear requires careful observation rather than immediately avoiding what causes it. Explore the source of fear, or exploring the source of fear can reveal whether it's protective or restrictive. Anxiety, caution, or emotional tension that's related to uncertainty. And then insight, though. Clarity, realization, the sudden understanding that changes how you see a situation. I mean, yeah, revelation, the truth, the ability to perceive deeper meaning behind a situation. So there must be something going on here where they're saying that whatever you're first getting, whatever your first instinct is to judge a situation, don't. Because with these cards, there's a real need to, like, step back. Yeah, okay. So let me get some from the tarot deck. I'm going to use Fortuna Tarot. Let's see what this fear is about. Or insight into something. It could even be insight into why some people are acting the way that they do. A lot of people act and project fear onto other people, disguised as control, means of control, maybe narcissism. Tell me more about this insight into something that we fear. Libra energy and a Capricorn energy with Justice and the Four of Pentacles. I was wondering if it had to do with your blessings, because of this card coming out first and foremost. Maybe you're experiencing something right now where you're in like a building stage, or you're just kind of trying to hold on to the foundation, hold on to some stability that you already have, but you maybe, I don't know, this kind of, the energy is kind of, I want to be walled off for some reason to myself. So but it can be about your blessings, is what I feel like, about that, about some type of truth or clarity coming in about what you're wanting to build, especially in regards to finances. So if there's like uncertainty with finances or your blessings, yeah, I think you have good things coming. You have the Sun here on the bottom too. So that's usually something, typically on the bottom of my deck, is something that you don't see coming. And then with it being Cosmic Blessings being the first card, yeah, there's something that the Sun is going to light up, some type of balance that comes into your life because of this Justice. Could be even fearing different partnerships because of past experiences with people, or past, experiences of betrayal or something like that. Sometimes just having like legal situations can induce a lot of fear into a person. But let's get some more cards. I see this is something that's actually turning out probably like better than you expected here. So anywhere that you feel like you were really wronged, I think it's going to be made right by the universe, by the forces that be. Cosmic blessings. Sacred gifts, universal support. So do not fear. There's universal support. Do not fear. Tell me more about this. Yeah, they're acknowledging it's your ability to overcome a very heavy, dense situation at this time. That's what this card represents. But the way that it came out, I feel like they're saying you're about to overcome or push through a struggle or a fear of your own. Yeah, protoplanetary disc. Let me read this one for you, because this one I think you'll be able to relate to, as to maybe explains why the fear is there around some kind of dense situation or heavy situation, or something that deals with like the material realm. Synchronous rotation, that which is hidden, like on one side, it's the way that the moon would orbit. So it's like saying that there's one side that's always hidden, and there could be some kind of fear of what we don't know, what is hidden. Yeah, but I think the protoplanetary disc is explaining all of it. Where planets themselves are formed, although the nebulous material makes it difficult to achieve clarity in the here and now, excuse me, something large, concrete, solid, with endless possibilities is brewing. You are standing in a giant incubator, and that is exactly where all planetary systems and physical processes take shape to create a planet. And not just that, all of this happens around a star. That is you, Aquarius. You are the star. Not only is there nothing to worry about, but also there is nothing that you need to do. If lack of clarity caused by the nebula brings anxiety or confusion, I'm going to say, or fear, remember to pay attention to the sky. Sometimes it decides to get the clouds to float across in order to plot certain things out together with the sun. On those days, we may only be able to see the clouds at a glance, but we know that the sun can also be found in the meeting. Everything is on its path. Just enjoy its journey. Everything is on its path. Just enjoy the journey. Synchronous rotation. Synchronous rotation. Two faces of the moon. This card warns us about what is hidden, what we do not see. But the interesting thing is, it's not about lack of vision, but about what we wish not to see that's being shown to us, or that something is trying to show to us. Let's actually get a little bit more with the tarot. You know what? I'll use this tarot with Four of Pentacles for insight. I want to get insight into what you're building right now. And tell me more about that. Seven of Pentacles, reverse. And the Five of Cups. So it's like trying to hold on to something, but there obviously there was something here that didn't work out, that you had always, you always see this card as like you've invested time, patience, and energy into something, but if it didn't turn out the way that you wanted, then you have that Five of Cups, which is kind of like, this is disappointing. Disappointing that something didn't work out, or that something didn't, it's like losing patience. Maybe it was with other people too. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out, or feeling possibly this is talking about a hardship or financial struggle that you may be experiencing at this time. Fives are kind of are numbers of change, but uncertainty, uncertain times, unpredictable too. Okay, give me more on this fear of not having enough. The fear of not having enough. It'll be okay. Release the attachment. And I say this like with the being non-judgmental. It's there's something here that's leading you to completely like releasing any kind of materialism or attachments to things, objects, and stuff like that. I'm not saying like you lose everything or anything like that. It's just the importance of it. That's what they're saying, to let go of, or the desire to have something. Like because there's chains here. They're associated with this devil in the reverse. Freeing yourself. Eight of Swords. This person is worried about things, but you see that the way that they're showing it is that he's trying to get out of this room using swords, but every time he uses a sword, it breaks, meaning that there's some repetitive obsessing about money, it looks like, or finances here, that it's not going to help a situation, because the situation always, you know, it will turn to something really good. Like they say, that you have cosmic blessings on the way. You have stuff here, but don't get trapped into this like overly worried here about things, because it won't help. I mean, the anxiety or the worrying, there's something here about it. It won't help. Okay. And it does get better, by the way. And it does get better. Justice in the Sun. It gets better. I have a new direction, possibly, with the roundabout. Talking about the community and maybe moving on from one community and going towards another, or going towards another group. But they're saying new direction, rerouting, and everything is perfect timing. A change of state. The urn is talking about something that is over, but like the cards suggest, this may be a heavy situation that is over, that's closing out. But it gets better. The Sun, and I love that. The Sun and the Sapphire, it says, have mental force, spiritual insight, wise judgment, power and strength, holy, divine favor, and revered, like chosen one energy too. And then know that this scene is being set, or the stage is being set here for something new. So you have curtain call with acclaim, fame, recognition, parade, celebrity, admiration, applause, and focused attention. So that's what I'm getting for you all. 888 and another 818. Let's get an angel number to... I just saw 33 too earlier. But let's get your angel number to close it out. 29 and 888 showed up again. So we'll take it for some abundance. 29, you are highly intuitive and creative. Your mind thinks in pictures, and you seem to draw information and ideas from out of the sky. A powerful drive to know the oneness of all things. I am insightful. And 888, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life, creating a place for abundance. I am abundant, and I'm sending you love and light. Bye.